Let's animate the character's head for our alternate ending. So we'll start. So bring back our control curves, show our graph editor, and let's select our character's head control, frame our F curves, and what we want to do here is as the character is stretching, we're going to want to rotate his head back some as he's moving back, just as he's about to move forward. Okay, to really show the stretch. So let's on 222 go to the rotate X and rotate the head back some here. Okay. And then what we can do is take these keys and just delete them. Okay. And then take our tangent Z on 222 and fix it up. The head's coming back. So here's what we get now when we hit play. Alright, great. We're getting this nice stretch from the character. It's nice movement in the head. And we need to animate the neck. So we'll go to the rotate X of the neck and also go to frame 222. Rotate that back a little bit more and delete these keys lying on frames 205 to 209. Great, and then we can fix our tangent here. So when we hit play, here's what we get. Great. And now let's add a pose where the character's head is moving down before it starts to move up. So we'll add that pose at, let's add it about frame 202. So rotate his head down there. And notice we have this key on frame 99. Well, we'll actually want a pose similar to this as the head is moving down and then moves back up. But right now this is happening too fast. If we hit play, we can check it out. Okay. So we're going to want to take this key on frame 199 and move it down a few frames to the left. So it lies on about 195. And we'll fix the tangency there. Okay, great. So now character's head is moving down and then starts to come back up for the stretch. And then we'll go to frame 238 and rotate the head down. Like that. Great. And then we can move on to the neck, animating it. So also on frame 202, we'll go there and rotate the neck forward, and as the character is rotating his head back, we already have that pose on frame 222. So on then frame 238, we'll bring the neck down. Alright, let's see how this looks. If we hide our curves and hit play. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let's even do a play blast. We don't want to always rely on our workspace, so we'll render one off from here. Here it is. Okay, so it's looking pretty good, but we're going to want to add some follow through to the head as it's coming down here. So let's work on that now. Could bring back the visibility of our curves, and then the rotate X of the head as it's moving down. Let's have it on frame 238. Move up some more. Oh, that's the neck. We want to get the head. There we go. And we'll move it up some more as it's coming down. Alright, great. So let's see how this looks in a play blast. We'll go ahead and start one off from here. Here it is. Alright, that's much better. Now, what we're going to do is work on animating the trends or the rotate Y of the head so that the character is going to be looking more towards us as he's coming back down. So close out this play blast, show our curves, and let's focus on the rotate Y right now. So at about frame 226, we'll go to the rotate Y and let's rotate his head towards about looking or closer to looking towards us, but not too much. And then at about frame 238, let's go ahead and rotate the head now, so that now that the character is looking right at us. Okay, so he's like, whew, glad that's over. Okay, let's see how this looks. We'll go ahead and render a play blast again from here. Here's our result. Alright, and it's looking pretty good. One thing we can do so the F check doesn't play continuously is stop the animation and just press Alt and the greater than sign. So once you press that, notice the F check will only play once. Okay, so we could just hit that and see how our pose is going to look at the end. Alright, great. So it's going to look pretty good. Well, with that done, let's make sure our character is balanced as he's turning his body to his more to his right. And we're going to want to bring him a little bit more to his left. So we'll show our curves, go to the center of gravity, go to the translate X, and as he's moving back at about 221, let's have him move slightly to his right there. And then on 238, we'll have him move a little bit more to his left. Okay, and we'll see how that looks. Alright, maybe that's a little bit too much to his left. So we'll go ahead and just take this key and bring it down. And then again hit play. Alright, much better. So that finishes up the center section of the upper body. And what we'll work on in the next lesson is animating the arms. We're actually going to have them on the character's hips. So this is going to be really cool once we're done animating this. But let's go ahead and move on now to the next lesson where we'll work on the arms.